Yeah, it's a bizarre position to be, and it's always sort of like put my hairs on, like giving me this sort of weird vibe because you have on one hand like non-nation state currency, and then you have these nation states that are like adopting it. It's like, oh, everything that I thought about or that I said before, it's gonna get thrown under the bus because this president is like savagely accumulating Bitcoin or just like talking about it in a positive light. And so, yeah, that's all I care about at the end of the day.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of Bitcoin proponents, I mean, like the Tether executives, the Bitfinex executives, people who used to work for Blockstream, people who are, really deeply involved with Bitcoin, um, they love Nayib Bukele, and that's fine. I'm not gonna tell these people how they should be utilizing their company's cash flow, but uh, I do I do think it's troubling to see this happen, and it also is strange when I think you and I probably think about the pure concepts of Bitcoin or whatever when it started, and the idea of like a non-nation state P2P cash equivalent, digital cash equivalent, like that is a really fun concept. And when you have authoritarians going like, oh, we're going to start accumulating this now, and then people who, yeah, I won't even name names, but they will say like, this is the end goal, really. Like the first nations to start accumulating Bitcoin are going to be the most successful nations. And it's like, that
It's all
doesn't
game
sound like
theory,
a
man.
good,
Think of the game
yeah,
theory.
yeah. And that doesn't, but that's not even a good, is that why would that be the end game for what proponents of Bitcoin want, especially when you and I were talking, and I, like we're talking about libertarians. Why do you want Nayib Bukele, a clear authoritarian statist, to accumulate Bitcoin? It's confusing to me.